Identify three key elements of human resource planning, model and discuss the relationship among them. First, forecasting labor demand. Future workforce need based on the business plan and trend to ensure the organization has the required employee to meet its goals. Second, analyze labor supply, the current workforce capacity and the external labor market to determine its organization can meet its future need to be available resources. Third, balancing labor demand and supply, developing strategies such as a recruitment, training, planning to align the workforce with the organization needs, ensure the right numbers of the employers with the right skill are available at the right time. Step 1. Mission, vision and value. For the mission, the base purpose of the organization as well as its scope of the operation. Strategy, vision. A statement about where the company is going and it can become in the future. Lastly, core value is the strong and enduring belief and principle that guide a firm decision and are the foundation of the corporate culture. What is my organization reason for being? Like example, our organization's secret recipe to provide high quality, affordable meals for busy individual, family, nutrition and customer satisfaction. Guided by the value of the innovation, we also aim to make delicious foods available. The organization need to fulfill it already been met by another firm or could be better met. Like example, we often create nutrition affordable meal to modern lifestyle. Also, we care a diet preference without specified taste or conversion. Our commitment to through the eco-friendly practice appeal to health condition and environmental aware customers, setting us apart from who will the fulfill that need. Who are its customers? Like example, secret recipe chain will fulfill the need primarily for the individual family looking for the affordable dining option. Our customer include busy professional, family with children, student, and anyone seeking quick meal without on the taste and quality. We to wide the range of the state's preference, offering market and customer. Will the firm operate local or global? Like example, the secret recipe change market and the customer are primarily local and regional. We operate a network of the restaurant across the country. Our focus in the serve communication where there is demand for quick, delicious meal and affordable price. While our presented is currently regional, we aim to expert strategy into the new market that elegant with our business growth. The core value to do the people in the firm share as a part of the organization mission. Example, our core value is quality, customer satisfaction, and the communicator engagement guide to us to deliver delicious food with fresh ingredient, competitive pricing, example service, and community support. We also transparent at the practice in all the aspect of our business. How the dozen value different the secret recipe from the others company. Like example, our fast food chain stand out with the focus on the quality, price, affordability, and community engagement. We also provide the fresh and the taste and in every minutes. Also, we aim to extend the positive impact beyond our core operation, our strong customer loyalty and trust in our brand. HR role in enforcement mission, vision and value. HR manage embody to firm mission, vision and value by the communication them informally and formally via the verbal and writing communication. Also, them required and hiring employers who value are consistent with the organization. Also that they translate the mission, vision and value into the job description and behavior.
Step 2 is external analysis. External analysis is involved examining the external environment in which an organization operates to identify opportunities and threats. This analysis is a key component of strategic planning, help business to understand and the external factors that can impact their performance. This can be measured with a SWOT analysis, which is a comparison of strength, weakness, opportunity, and threats for strategy formulation. It also can be determined by environmental scanning, which is systematic monitoring of the major external forces influencing the organization, which is include the business environment, which is the factors in the external environments that a firm cannot directly control but affect strategy and performance. We have 5 force network, which are new entrants, substitute, customer, supplier, and rival firm. Let's see our example, which is Marybrown, which is popular fast food chain in Malaysia. As per example Marybrown, we take a look on rival firm. We need to know who are Marybrown competitor. As we can see, Marybrown face intense competition from global giants like McDonald's, KFC, and local competitors like ILIAS. Second, how intense is the competition among fast food chains in Malaysia? The fast food market is highly competitive, with business constantly innovating and offering promotion to attract customers. Last but not least, what are Marybrown unique selling points compared to its competitors? As we know, Marybrown differentiates itself with a blend of Western and Malaysian menu items, but maintaining a unique identity is crucial to staying competitive. How about the suppliers? How many suppliers does Marybrown rely on? Marybrown relies on suppliers for key ingredients such as chicken, potatoes, and other food products. Then, are these suppliers concentrated, or can Marybrown switch to other suppliers easily? If these suppliers are few and have strong control over price, they can exert significant bargaining power. Marybrown can mitigate this by diversifying its supplier base and building strong long-term relationships. How about the suppliers? How many suppliers does Marybrown rely on? Marybrown relies on suppliers for key ingredients such as chicken, potatoes, and other food products. Then, are these suppliers concentrated, or can Marybrown switch to other suppliers easily? If these suppliers are few and have strong control over price, they can exert significant bargaining power. Marybrown can mitigate this by diversifying its supplier base and building strong long-term relationships. How about customers? How much choice do customers have in the fast food markets? Customers have high bargaining powers due to the plethora of fast food options available. Another one is, can they easily switch to other fast food chains or dining options? Yes, they can easily switch to competitors if Marybrown does not meet their expectation in terms of price, quality, or service. To retain customers of Marybrown itself must offer consistent quality, competitive pricing, and excellent customer service. How about substitute? Are there other types of dining options that customers might prefer over fast food? The threats of substitutes is significant in the food industry. Customer itself might choose healthier dining options such as home-cooked meals or other casual dining restaurants over fast food. Second, how likely are customers to switch to this substitute? Marybrown can address this threat by expanding their menus to include healthier options and promoting the convenience and taste of its offering. By SWOT analysis, we can identify external forces that influence a firm's strategy such as economic, technological, environmental, political and legal, socio-cultural, competitive and global.
Internal analysis, understanding your strength and weakness. In addition to an external analysis, organization must also analyze their own strengths and weakness. This internal analysis is crucial for understanding the company capability and identifying areas of improvement by examining core capabilities, talent and corporate culture. Organization can develop strategies for achieve a sustained competitive advantage. Core capabilities, the foundation of value creation. Core capabilities are the integrated knowledge that distinguish a firm from competitors and delivers value. They are the unique skill and process that enable a company to create product or service that are highly valued by customers. These capabilities are built upon three key: resources, process, system and people. For the process, routines for how work is done and how to accomplish result. This process defines the way tasks are performed and how information flow within the organization. System, information system, database and proprietary technologies that support the organization operation. This system enable efficient data management, communication and decision making. For the last one is people, the knowledge, skill and abilities of employees who execute the plan to create the most customer value. These individuals are the driving force behind the organization success. Sustaining competitive advantage through people. Organization can achieve a sustained competitive advantage through resources, particularly people. To be truly valuable, this resource must possess four key characteristics: value, rarity, immutability and organization. For the first one is valuable. Resources must contribute to the organization ability to create value for customer. For the second one is rare. Resources must be scarce and not readily available to competitors. Difficult to imitate. Resources must be difficult to competitors to replicate or substitute. Organized. Resource must be effectively organized and managed to maximize their impact. Type of talent and their composition in the workforce. Organization can categorize their workforce into four distinct types of talent, each with a unique contribution to the company's success. For the first one is strategic knowledge workers. Unique skill directly linked to the company's strategies and are difficult to replace. For the second one is core employees, valuable to a company but not particularly unique or difficult to replace. And the next one is supporting workers, skill less central to creating customer value and generally available in the labor market. For the next one is complement external partner, unique and specialized skill that are not directly related to a company's core strategy.
Hello everyone, today I guide you through the fourth step in our strategy formulation process. This step builds on our SWOT analysis. It helps us move from understanding our strengths, weakness, opportunities and traits to developing a strategic plan. This plan aims to use our strengths, take advantage of opportunities, contract the traits and the fix of our weakness. To recap, a SWOT analysis involves strengths, weakness, opportunities and traits. It provides a clear view of our position and guide strategic planning. Let's look at the least column. SWOT analysis for a practical example. For the strengths, brand recognition, understanding customer needs, new product lines, effective advertising, product diversification, and adapting to changing lifestyle. For the opportunities, expanding into overseas market, worldwide advertising, entering the large size consumer market, designing mix and match outfit, and launching men's sportswear. Weakness, changing consumer needs, highly competitive market, long lead time for new style and risks with new clothing lines. For the traits, key competitors, strict government, regulation, changing shopping patterns and quota restriction. This SWOT analysis have identified strategic, prioritize and potential areas for growth and improvement. Finally, let's distinguish between corporate and business strategy. Corporate strategies focus on growth diversification, mergers, acquisition, and strategic alliance. Business strategy deals with how to compete in specific market through low cost or a differentiation strategy. For the discussion points, corporate strategy set the overall direction, while business strategy focus on competing efficiently in the market. Understanding both strategy is crucial for comprehensive planning and achieving success. Thank you for your attention.
Step 5. Executing a firm's strategy. Execution is the process of combining the elements of human capital, element and ability, and organizational capital, agility and architecture. What is human capital, element and ability? Human capital, element and ability are closely related concepts that focus on optimizing the capabilities of individuals within an organizational to achieve strategic objective effectively. And what is organizational capital, agility and architecture? Organizational capital, agility and architecture key concept in understanding how business structure themselves to remain flexible, responsive and efficient in a dynamic environment. The 4S framework execution capabilities in human capital element: clear strategic, intention, performance, expectation culture, accountability for result. Ability: talent capacity, leadership bench, engagement and collaboration. In organization capital, agility, external connection, strengthening the core, organizational learning. Architecture, simplified structure, system and technology utilization, streamlined process. HR's role in strategy execution. First, remaining agile. HR agility can be achieved in two ways. First, coordination agility, the ability to reallocate resources to new needs. Second, resource agility, using resources in different ways, people performing different functions. Second, reconciling supply and demand. Demand for products with supplies of employees. Demand based on forecasts, trends in business activity. Supply determined by finding candidates with the qualification to fill vacancies.
Hello, my name is AQILAH binti ZAMAN and I will explain about step 6, which is evaluations. So, companies need desired goals and metrics to track how well they meet those goals in order to evaluate success. Some examples of goals are reaching a certain level of production, revenue, profit, market share, market penetration, and customer satisfaction. There are two formats for HR policy and procedure to follow, which is the first one is vertical fit alignment and the second one is horizontal fit alignment. So the first one is pay close attention to how the company's goals and the HR department's primary efforts are vertically aligned. And the second one is HR practice that are horizontally coordinated with one another in a way that reinforces each other. I will explain more in the next slide. Look at that slide. It's called a balanced scorecard. Ever heard of it? It actually means a measurement framework that helps managers translate strategic goals into operational objectives. In other simple words, it's a set of measurements that help managers turn long-term goals into short-term goals. This is an example of horizontal fit that I explained before this. Assessing horizontal fit in the context of strategic management involves evaluating how well different functional areas within an organization align with each other to achieve overall strategic goals. Organization, different roles or departments work together and make sense. The form is set up with the question on the left, as you can see, and the answer on the right side, as you can see. Finally, on the right side, they will tally up all the departments that fill out the form till they obtain a percentage. This way, it can make sure that all the different parts of the company work together smoothly to reach The bigger strategy building a matrix model involves creating a structure framework for measuring and evaluating performance against strategic goals. This one refers to vertical fit alignment. Start by clearly defining the strategic objective of the organization. This should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This is what we call SMART. Take the employee as an example. They are at the bottom of the table. As an illustration, let's look at the sales department. The strategic objective might be to increase revenue by 10% in the next year. KPIs could include monthly sales volume, customer acquisition rate, average transaction value. So for the metric for these KPIs could be number of units sold per month, number of new customer per month, average sales amount per customer. So what is the reason? Yes, to achieve objective or goals. And what is the objective? To achieve profit and grow revenue. It's time for questions. So the first one, why are HR functions important? So in my opinion, HR activity are crucial because they are recruit, training, and develop personnel to ensure employees have the right capabilities. They design salary and benefits, manage performance, and maintain employee relations. These actions improve workplace productivity, integrate employee efforts with organization goals, and reduce turnover, helping the company succeed. And the second one, how do you define competitive advantage? A company or organization's competitive advantage lies in its distinctive qualities or methods that enable to it surpass its rivals. Cheaper prices, unique offerings, cutting-edge tech, stellar customer service, a reputable name in the market, and exclusive use of certain resources are all examples of the many shapes this advantage can take. A firm can achieve a competitive advantage by outperforming its rival in terms of customer value creation, which in turn increase the company market share and profitability.